They might have seen him go into the back though, and it looks like they did tap
Possibly.
the gen. Yeah. Whoop! From 12 to 4 total uses. Looks like we are gonna sneak up on our having to go all the way around. You know, what if this actually pays off? No way.
Maybe it's a grab. It's a grab.
In my flashbang guide, there's like at the very end, I show like how to do it. I don't know what challenge these guys got to do, so hopefully they can get it done. Like I don't want to. I'm gonna try not to kill anybody until like the very end.
Plushie, it looks like we're going back to Lerys. Just want to throw that out really fast as well.
Another stealth killer, perhaps. Maybe Ghostface. Maybe Pig. Oh, what's it gonna be?
We got Wesker. Okay.
Oh, Wesker.
Now it looks like you know I've actually played this build on Lerys before. Now I've done it without overcharge. I've done it with plaything in place of overcharge, but it actually went quite well because for basically the majority of the match, they could not track my heartbeat because, you know, most survivors are expecting, you know, Wesker has a massive tear radius, 40-meter tear radius, bigger than any other survivor. I mean, killer.
They are running some really crazy build here to like master tear radius when they kick the gen. I can't remember what that was called. I think it's
Trail of Torment.
And then you do have also Devotion that transfers the tear radius to a survivor. So we'll see.
There's
just
so many
how all these
Dwights, and they all look the
keep up
same.
with this craziness that's going to be ensuing moments from now.
Looks like they got that gross window spawn. That's a very rare window spawn, but to have that dead end where it's just a window, I almost never see that tile spawn on Lerys. So the fact they got that tile is very, very good.
Yeah.
Looks like Tinker is gonna block. That's crazy how fast they got that first gen.
So I said they were being a stealth killer, and I was kind of correct because
technically you are right because it is a stealth loadout. Because both add-ons actually are stealth add-ons as well. I'm not sure if you're quite familiar with both these add-ons, but the Bullhorn actually makes it so that when these survivors cleanse for 30 seconds.
All right, we'll pick up and see if we can get a flashbang.
Another gen already ready to pop. That's crazy. But for 30 seconds. Are we gonna get our first power struggle? We are gonna get our first power struggle. So it looks like they got their challenge. Well done to the survivors.
Well done, survivors. Yeah, absolutely. But I feel bad for Wesker right now. That hurts.
Of course, yeah. Especially with about to lose, you know, 2 gens almost ready to go. Looks like they're gonna get the first down. Gets that grab. Maybe perhaps because of the stealth aspect. I think Tinkerer might have just ended, so might not have expected right there. But yeah, it does look like, you know, I do have to say, yeah, because these add-ons, the Bullhorn, which makes it, you know, getting sidetracked. Jeez, another gen. Okay, I have to throw that out there.
Yeah, we do have some pressure though.
Yeah, we do have pressure. We have someone on hook. Oh, they just got on hook. So that means there's only one survivor on the other side of the map. Only one person. That means there's only one person. Looks like we are actually doing a stealth Tinkerer play that actually pays off.
The bait.
Successful.
All right, I'm gonna let those guys go.
All right, and yeah, well done. And again, every time I keep trying to bring up what the add-ons do, another gen almost pops. But yes, it looks like Bullhorn, which whenever survivor sprays, becomes oblivious for 30 seconds.
I forgot which gen was
and then of course the sunglasses add-on. Whenever a survivor becomes fully infected, Wesker actually gains the undetectable status effect for I believe it's 20 seconds if I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but I believe it is a 20 seconds. But it looks like Trail of Torment is going to be active once again. Gonna be trying to sneak up on some people without a red stain or any sort of noise. And it looks like it is actually gonna successfully pay off and get that successful.
Okay, Jabba's hasn't been hooked yet, right? Who did I hooked Puka Dotted once. I've hooked Jabba once.
Looks like we have a lot of stealth going on here. Looks like it's going to be gaining the tear radius back. You know, I have to say, you know, Wesker obviously being still at this current time the newest killer on the roster. You know, what are your thoughts on Wesker? I really like Wesker, and I think he's very fun to play, and I actually enjoy playing against Wesker because I feel like there is room for some counterplay. and does have a bit of a skill ceiling. Maybe not a huge skill ceiling, but I do feel like there is something there that makes very fun to play and play against. But a very good killer overall. What are your thoughts on Wesker?
I mean, I haven't personally played Wesker, but from what I've seen, Wesker is pretty strong and definitely a contender for like A tier, something like that. It's
Absolutely.
very, in the right hands, a deadly killer. And just, I love the mechanic. It's actually probably one of the more brilliant mechanics I think added.
I tried to jump over that, but it didn't vault. I think
cool
if you're
that,
too close to
just
stuff, it won't
overall
do
really
it.
fun throwing the survivors around and vaulting pallets like that. It's
Definitely. I still think it's crazy. Obviously, Wesker being one of the most well-known
Okay, so we got
horror game. Oh, are we gonna get that pallet save? Oh man, that made me clench right there. I actually thought we were to see a pallet save. Holy crap! That was.
I'm sweating.
Man, that was
Give me a fan.
Yeah, I know exactly. That was funny.
I just bolt
But no, yeah,
bolt right through the pallet.
One thing I wanted to point out though, you had mentioned early on we saw like Tinker proccing 2-3 times really fast, but
Yes,
they haven't
only
actually
one gen has
completed
popped so
a second
far,
gen.
yeah. I feel like
Only
we
one
might
gen.
see. I feel like Overcharge definitely helped cut some of those gens up. Looks like we're gonna be looking for Survivor. Gonna be seeing all those
I think
scratch
they were
marks.
hiding
Not
behind the
quite
desk
sure
or something,
where the
maybe?
Survivor is. But yeah, you're definitely right. Oh, looks like we might get another successful M2. Oh, they're gonna just barely sneak away. Looks like this is the Obsession, which is it's gonna be Java. So that's Java. Obviously we can only tell because they're the Obsession. It's like I can literally only tell just because of the Obsession.
All right, Java is my obsession. Okay.
But no, yes, like I was saying earlier, I still think it is absolutely crazy that we have Wesker in DVD because he's such a well-known, villain from the RE series, and I think it's super cool that he also just happens to be such a fun survivor. Imagine if he actually threw him through the window. Imagine it was like, lining up a shot right there, didn't hit the wall, just went through the window. That would be kind of funny.
With survivors, yeah.
Oh, literally like basketball. Yeah, that would be kind of funny.
I'm sorry. Hockey. My apologies.
I missed him. No.
Okay. All right, man.
All right, Foggy.
I think that joke will forever be something that
It's an amazing
DVD
joke,
players.
I love it.
No, it is kind of a funny joke. I mean, I get a good cackle every time when someone brings it up.
That being said, I think one thing that I've noticed with this game is that these survivors just have not been able to get another gen done, but at the same time, I haven't seen that many hooks. Only 3 hooks from the killer. Like it's kind of like stalemated right now, almost.
No,
like,
yeah,
now
it does
we've got
seem like
down,
that.
But
But
I'm trying to get a gen.
Are they going to get the hook? Or?
looks like the Infection is actually doing a very good job at keeping them at bay. They've actually burned through a lot of sprays.
I didn't see where that.
So I'm curious to see if they're
thing
actually
got
going to
used
run
at.
out of sprays here. Wesker's slowdown is
Can you do
probably
that?
considered. Yeah, there's actually only 12 sprays on the map. So, there are 6 sprays, but each one has 2 uses. So once all 12 of those are gone, that's it. Now, obviously, that almost never comes into play, just because usually you infect one person and you might down them. So usually it only comes into play. Yeah, he stubbed his toe. I always call that getting your toe stubbed as Wesker. Because you bump into something and then it's like you stubbed your little toe on the corner of something while trying to run.
I have to ask, man. So I'm
I have to
watching
hook
this right now,
people
and I see
now.
right now we just left a survivor on the ground, and they got back up. Do you think the play here is trying to get them to use all of their spray? It's like, is that what's
That
happening
could
right
totally
Flashbang
be the play. No, obviously, I don't think that was the intention going into this match.
Okay, this
because
is this
when
Vizzy's
people,
second hook?
it seems like the play for when people want to try to do that is to use the iridescent vial.
First hook, okay. So I
because
think
that
everyone's been
actually
hooked at least
infects
once.
Everyone with the infection at the start of the game, so you immediately drop down from 12 to 4 total uses. Looks like we are gonna sneak up on our Dwight friends healing in the corner, having no idea the killer's right there.
Has anyone been hooked twice? I don't want to kill anybody.
Seems
5
like
inoculations left.
It looks like there's yeah, we're getting word that it looks like there's only going to be about 5 total uses of our sprays left. So if they run out of those sprays and the
That
infections
has to
continue
be
after
what's
that,
going on, because that was a free hook. I mean, come on now, that was a hook. Like,
Yes,
This is a crazy. This is some kind of like 5-head big brain thing. I don't know. Like
No, definitely. Maybe that's exactly what Rapture is trying to do, but it's a very, like I said, it's not something you're ever going to really see in even like a regular game. In fact, I've never gone against a Wesker that has successfully pulled that off, just because usually by the time all the sprays are gone, or even close to
Okay, Java's is 2, yeah.
basically over, all the gens are done. Looks like we are gonna get a pallet stack.
Death Hook now for Jabba's Pet Rancor, and the survivors still not finishing that second generator.
Yeah, I wonder what's
What
going
is
on, because it
happening?
looks
Just
like
so
we
much
had 3
pressure.
generators at the start of the game, like you said.
Yeah, I don't know.
We're gonna pop, and it looks like the survivors might be just trying to struggle to heal and maybe
There we
spray.
go. There we
go. So there's our second
I
generator.
want to see if I can get Trail of Torment value somewhere, if there's a gen.
Overcharge definitely helped. I think the combination of the slowdown from having to go and heal and spray, plus overcharge, has been enough to actually keep the survivors at bay a little bit during this match.
Yeah, I mean I hope they're not like giving up to the Wesker. I mean, it is definitely tough to play. What is that? Head on
We're
play!
gonna get a successful head on. What a nice build. So we've got, actually we can take a look at Vizzy's build. We actually have a flashbang,
Yep.
quick and quiet, pebble, and head
Yeah.
on. So pretty trolly build. I'm gonna pre-drop
little
that
bit, yeah.
pallet. Yeah, but
Definitely not meta here.
I think, it looks like Vizzy actually is full infected, so Wesker is going to be 23% faster than Vizzy with
There
that
we go.
infection
Gen
currently
progress.
active. Yep, we're starting to get some more
Come
gens
on.
done now. But those gens have
But-
already pre-procced those gens because of the fact that, there's another gen. Yeah, and it looks like the information. Oh, wow, that was a good grab. That was a really good grab.
Yep. I
stealth
wonder
build
though
definitely
now, like,
coming
Okay,
into
Rack is
play.
at 2 now.
we have 2 survivors. They're red. Red means they're exposed, right? What does
Red
that
means
mean?
they're full infected, which technically
Full
not exposed, but it does mean
Okay.
that if Wesker gets a successful grab and slams them into a wall, mind that means only slams into a wall. That does not mean thrown. I've come to learn that if they are
got a
full
nice gen
infected
spread
and you
here.
chuck them at a wall, it won't actually one-shot them, which I do think is a bit odd. Not So I don't know why that's the case, but if you do actually grab a survivor and slam them into
just
a
happened?
wall, sure, it seems
Why
like they... Uh-oh.
I did Puka
That
Puka.
is not
What
good.
just happened?
They did
Oh,
not
no mending.
mend.
Okay, I
Oh,
didn't see
no.
the mend. Wow.
Oh, no.
Oh my
no.
god.
So this will be Vizzy's first.
Looks like there was a
Or second. Vizzy's second. And so I need to get Puka dotted next. Is that right?
Is Jabba dead? Jabba might be dead. Jabba is dead.
Oh no! I thought that was Vizzy.
Busy.
Oh, they're all the same Dwight.
Vizzy
Oh
doesn't die
no!
first.
Yeah, that's at least
Oh my
progress
God.
for Vizzy. And Rack TV
I'm
now
sorry,
going to be the next one
Javas.
on Death Hook. Puka dotted and Vizzy with only one.
I didn't wanna kill my
one
obsession.
generator remaining. I think they could possibly.
'Cause
do
he's
this.
my
This
Dark
gen's
Devotion
pretty
value.
far
I
apart.
think so as well. If Wesker decides to pull up... was that a Tinker? No, that was not a Tinker proc. That was actually someone hitting full infection. That was the add-on coming into play. So yeah, there's that 20 seconds of undetectable status effect. And they're almost out of sprays, I believe. I believe they must only have
I shouldn't
literally
have picked
just
that.
like a couple more, and then that's it. So, and the thing is that that's going to be hard to grab those. Oh, and it looks like someone else is going to use the spray. It looks like Rack TV is still fully infected. Okay, and it looks like they're now actually both cleansed of the infection, but I believe they are basically out of sprays now. I believe there might be one more spray. If my math is right, I might be a little off. It might be 2. But I believe if Wesker, Rapture, picks up just a little bit, I think this might actually still be a victory. Because I don't think any gens are being worked on right now, or have a significant amount of progress.
It's really hard for me to tell, but I don't think so either. No, it's
Okay, looks like we have a little bit of
Oh.
a smart play here now. They might have seen him go into the back, though, and it looks like they did tap
Possibly.
the gen. Yeah.
Whoop!
All right, so it looks like that actually that it paid off. The stealth play actually
It
paid
did.
off. I was
Really
surprised
good
that
play.
there wasn't a call out there. Didn't say, "Oh, he went outside," because it looked like
Made
he
them
was
shit their pants.
one of the survivors. I wasn't looking.
Maybe
at
he
the
wasn't
name. Was
looking,
peeking.
yeah.
Oh, it looks like it was
wasn't
was
looking.
dotted, peeking out the Puka dotted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Puka. I like that. Puka is such a cute name. I like
Okay,
it.
this is
is.
the
I like
person
the name
that
too.
I should have been going
it's
for
it's
earlier.
a very nice name, I agree. Very fun name to say. Okay, and is oh, that's gonna be second hook. All right. And there's the
get
Tinker
a
Prop.
duo?
So it looks like we're gonna looks like Rapture's gonna try to sneak up. Oh, looks like we're gonna be trying an interesting little play right here. Don't know if it's gonna work out
Going
though.
around, going
having to go
down.
all the
Let's
way
see how that
around.
plays out.
You know, what if this actually pays off? No way.
Maybe it's a grab.
Oh,
It's a grab.
what it pays off. I was gonna say that, you know, this
Nice.
might pay off. But what a
Beautiful
fucking
grab.
play right there. Wow.
Okay, everyone's 2, right?
Freaking big brain time. Oh, look
Yeah,
up,
that
look up,
was-
and get that hook quick. Hurry. There we go. Very nice. And now,
All
right,
that was
everyone's
a-
2. I'm
I
sorry,
was gonna
Jabez. I'm so
say,
sorry.
You're taking a huge risk by going all the way around, because if a survivor isn't affected by any sort of slowdown, oh, and it looks like that is gonna be the last gen. Looks like they're a little happy that they got it
I
done.
finished it. I finished it in your face.
I did it. that was good. But that was a great grab. That was a great grab. Let's see, we're having
Fantastic.
a little lag. All right, there we go. But no,
Yeah,
yeah,
nice.
that was a great play. That was absolutely great.
I don't know what their
I don't think
challenge
I would
is.
have expected the
I hope they got their challenge done.
you know, to completely go around and you know, drop
I would have
drop
been
in
looking
and grab.
down at the window and at
No,
the other
exactly.
thing. I would not have been looking up. That was
No,
smart.
I
Really
would have been.
smart.
I would have been looking at that. Yeah, that like drop down that wasn't a window. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks like we're gonna be opening the exit gate too. Looks like Rapture respects the hard push to get that gen done. But we'll see if maybe Rapture picks up another kill here right in the end. We do have a survivor that is full infected, and I think they are out of sprays. So there is a potential for a kill right there.
The Rupture doesn't really give me the feeling that they're trying to be nice here. I think this might be something else going on. I don't know.
Yeah, there's no
This is
Blood
weird.
Warden. Yeah, this
No
is a
Blood
bit
Warden.
weird. No Blood Warden. You know, usually you'd see a killer who wants, you know, something to happen to open the gates and do a Blood Warden play. Looks like we're having a little bit of a pizza boy delivery line right here.
Everybody come get your pizza.
I have to say it, but I love the pizza Dwight outfit. I think it is one of
It's
the
pizza
best
time.
outfits. Yeah, it's pizza time.
That was my favorite part of this game, is when they said it's pizza in time, and then they all ran out together.
And they all held hands and they ran off into the sunset. And or
Exactly.
maybe the Wesker comes over here and slaughters them all. We'll see. Looks like I don't think Rapture will be making it over to the other gate in time.
It's really weird. Did you see that? That's
Yeah,
so
looks
weird
like
looking. When you go inside the Dwight, you see the squigglies. It's weird.
The pizza.
Okay, and that's
build driver.
GG's.
And that's gonna
Very
be
nice.
GG's. Very strong, very strong match. Absolute Rapture playing absolutely super duper well and playing a super fun build, I might add. Very fun to try to suppress that 40-meter tear radius on an indoor map like Lerys. So that was definitely a very well played on Rapture's part, and great on the survivors too.
Yep.
For pulling off that generator at the end. So.
And we do see Rupture in the lead now with 46 points to Jabba's Pet in third with 43, and then Puka with 44, Vizzy with 41, and Rack TV with 38 points.
Oh, that was good. I think I can unmute.
Fires.
All right, I'm back. I'm sorry, Jabez.
GG's. That was sick.
I was not trying
That
to.
was fucking
That was fun.
hilarious. I was having such a funny time.